I remember the time where I used to work at this high end hotel, where my job was to park cars for the very wealthy people of my city that were visiting the city. So I would park every type of car, like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Mercedes, Audis, all type of car, everything you can think of. I drove it. I drove every single one of them, and I was in contact with wealth. And I remember this exact moment when I realized that money cannot buy everything. Money cannot buy everything. So it was just on a random day, and we had a call that a Rolls Royce was coming. It was like an important client or something, and a Rolls Royce was coming. So we cleared the path, and it came. We saw the Rolls Royce. We came to open the door. The first person we saw was a 10 out of 10 woman, like a really beautiful woman. And then the guy that was driving, he came out, and we saw a man with a big ass stomach and just really average looking. But the most, the thing we noticed the most was his big ass stomach. Like it was really big. And we were like, all of us, right? We worked there. We were like, damn, like what's going on here? And automatically we lost a little bit of respect for him. But what do you think we thought in our head when we saw this couple? Gold digger. 100%. The guy is rich. He's not attractive. And with a pretty woman. So she's a gold digger. And that's when I realized that I wasn't even into fitness, but I was thinking this stuff, right? Me, myself, I wasn't even into my fitness journey. But I was like, I already knew that she wasn't really with him for genuine attraction. It was just for probably the money, for a good time. And fair play to him, right? It probably was the same for him too. He was probably just here for a good time. But at the end of the day, you will never get like real genuine attraction without you looking good and having a good physique. Like people trying to buy love, you cannot buy love. You cannot buy real attraction. Like that's what I realized then. And also, you cannot buy the it factor. Like you cannot buy the it factor because people can see you with money. They can see you with the watch. They can see you with the car. They can see you with everything. But they'll always be like, how did he get that? Daddy's money. Maybe he's a scammer. Maybe he did some illegal stuff to get there. There'll always be like that doubt of like where your money comes from, and people can discredit you on that. When it comes to like fitness and your body, nobody can say that. Nobody can say anything. When people see a lean physique and a jack and a frame, and you actually look the part, and you got the money, and you look the part, and you got everything settled down, but you have a good physique, nobody can take that away from you. Like I'm telling you, when these guys that would come out of the cars and they were jacked, plus they had the cars, plus they had like the status, like you could just sense the difference, and we would treat them instantly better, like without even realizing, because it's like, oh damn, this guy got everything figured out. Like he's jacked, he's in shape, he takes care of himself, and he got the status for the money. And I remember at the time I was working at the hotel, was my first time really making a lot of money because work at the hotel, you make a shit ton of money if you're a valet. And I remember feeling invisible. Like I've been undervalued for the most part of my life, which is crazy because now me saying this is like the opposite. But I was undervalued for the most part of my life, and I remember being like, I'm gonna buy stuff so people respect me. Like I remember buying a Canada Goose, which is a $2,000 jacket, and I was like, yeah, if I buy this jacket, people will notice. People will like pay attention. Like I'll feel better about myself because I got status now. But guess what? I bought the jacket. It was cool. It was a nice jacket, but I didn't notice any difference in the way people treated me or people reacted around me. Like nobody's gonna respect you. Oh, bro, you got the jacket. Respect. Nobody was like this. Now, now that I got in shape, the other day I got a haircut, and I just got back from the haircut. I went to Costco, and I had this regular black tee. Like that's the thing. When you're in shape, you don't need to wear super expensive clothes. You can wear the most regular tees, like this one right here. If I go out right now with this tee, and the guy is in designer, I'll get more attention. But I had like the regular tee like this, and bro, I promise you, everybody was looking. Like it was actually insane. And you know when you haven't experienced this in your life, like people looking at you, and you're like a bit uncomfortable, but you're like, okay, are they actually looking at me, or what is there? But after you realize that, okay, actually, if it's 1%, 2%, 4%, every single woman is looking in my direction. And it's like, damn, like I'm really that guy now. You know, I used to strive for this, but now it's just normal to me, and I'm just brushing it off. But that's actually the feeling when you're in shape. People pay attention. People look at you, and Some people will come up to you. Some people will literally come up to you to compliment your physique because it stands out. A physique is undeniable proof that you worked on yourself and that you're a man of your words. That's what people don't understand. You can fake a lot of things. You cannot fake a good physique. You cannot fake the confidence that you get from building a good physique. You just cannot fake it. And people know that. And people strive to be like that. So that's why instantly they see you, they respect you. And then you just stand out as a man. Like anybody can, even fake designers there, bro. Like I don't understand the guys that are like into designers but their physique is not is not in check. Or even the guys that spend a lot of money on like expensive watches but your physique is not in check. The physique is worth more than any amount of money that you can spend on yourself. The physique is worth more. Because if you have a good physique, it speaks before you even speak. And it's undeniable. I became undeniable once I built my physique. Literally now, people come up to me, and everybody that used to disrespect me, everybody that used to, nobody can ignore me now. It's an insane feeling. And is it my main motivation? No, it's a side effect. It's one of the side effects of me getting in shape. But I am undeniable now. You can, like, I enter a room, you cannot, people cannot not look. People compliment me without me even saying anything. Like they can tell that I respect myself. It's like you have like a sort of aura about yourself when you're in shape. Because I know recently I had let myself slip and I was a bit out of shape. And you like people can tell you don't feel really good about yourself. People can tell. They're not going to be attracted to you like the guy that is in shape and constantly working on himself and know that he's the best version of himself. There's a difference. So that's why I'm telling you. Stop wasting your damn potential. Go get your physique and see how people treat you differently because money will not buy it. You will realize it if you haven't realized already. And I appreciate you watching this. I'll see you.